you probably have one that looks like this that has the dial. So this one right here, you can see on the front of that one there, it's got the automatic settings on there. So you can flip it to juice, soup, ice cream, because a lot of times you never know when to turn it off, how long to actually run it. So they've kind of made it even simpler. You just flip it right on. It's going to run first. It always starts out slow too. So with the old one, you have to start slow, go fast, turn it back down. This one's even more user friendly. You still have the great camper stick to help force ingredients down the bottom. So you can see how fast it just grabs all that stuff, pulls it all down in there. You got a Vitamix at home also? Okay. How's it working for you? Oh, you have it? Oh, good. That's great. Well, we're making a fresh fruit juice right here. We got 5 fruits. We got 2 vegetables, the whole fruit, the whole vegetables, seeds, skin, stem. The great thing about this newest model is it runs so it's perfect. It does. It comes with this big book right here. We actually have the books on special right now too, for $99. And we give you a free machine. So it's a really good. Right. But you can see how smooth this comes out. You got 5 fruits, 2 vegetables right here. The whole fruit. I got orange, pineapple, banana, apple, strawberry, carrots, cabbage, and a little bit of agave. And you won't know there's cabbage in there for about an hour.
Whole,
no, I'm just kidding.
Whole nectar?
I didn't put any of the protein in there. This is a really good way if you want to make a meal out of that. Put some protein and calcium. Yeah, we sell it and it's $24.99. It's 100% organic, no sugars or sweeteners added. So it adds no flavor or taste. So it's really good. You can see how quick that comes out. Watch out the cleanup. The cleanup's probably the best thing about our machine. You got blades in the bottom. They're all surgical stainless steel, but you never actually take them out. So to clean it, you're just going to put it over here on this lower speed, push the pulse button, and you see how it just jumps right up there? So it just cleans itself really quick and easy. You know, the easier it is to clean, the more you're going to find yourself using the machine. Watch this ice cream. You guys ever had spinach ice cream? We're going to actually make a spinach ice cream that's fat-free. It's going to have fresh fruits and vegetables in there. I got kids at home, and if I put spinach on a plate, they'll never eat it. But I can throw in an ice cream. Because it's ice cream, it doesn't matter what it looks like, and they love it. So I'm going to start with a little bit, I'm going to start a little 100% white grape peach juice. A little bit of peach juice is going to give us a good base, because we're going to put a lot of ice in this recipe right here. So about a half a cup, about enough to kind of cover up the blade. About like that. And one of the huge advantages with our Vitamix machine is we can put, you know, spinach or kale or wheatgrass, any of those big leafy greens in there, and it has so much power, it breaks it down to a cellular level. So it really works really well here. So we just throw a big handful of spinach in there. Throw that in there. And then for creaminess, because of course we want a creamy ice cream, we're going to throw in a big piece of banana. So get a nice ripe banana there. So just about a whole banana. And you see, we don't have a whole lot of stuff in there, but what's going to make this into ice cream is ice. And if you've ever tried to crush ice in a regular machine, that's probably one of the hardest things you'll ever put in there. The blade on the Vitamix machine spins at over 240 miles an hour. This is the actual blade assembly here in the bottom. It's as dull as a butter knife, but it crushes the ice in there so quick it kind of creams and freezes that liquid together. So we're going to put it right here on the freeze setting. So put it on the freeze setting and you just push it down. It's going to start out slow and start liquefying the juice and the spinach in there. It's going to start to go faster and faster and pull it all right down. Now we have so much ice in there, and if you've ever made a smoothie or juice at home, they get stuck at the top. You have to fight with it. Just have no way of forcing it to go. With your Vitamix, you can grab your camper stick and you can push all that ice to the bottom, and you can force it to circulate. You get really gearing out of there. See, it's just creaming it right together. We'll have a soft serve spinach ice cream in 30 seconds with fresh fruits and vegetables right there. So the Vitamix comes with this huge cookbook right here. It's going to give you about 400 recipes in there. It's going to show you how to do juices, smoothies, ice cream, salsas, peanut butters. Just like that. See, it turns right off. Very simple. Look how thick and frozen this comes out. Just completely freeze it all right together. So we just made 4 cups of ice cream or sorbet. You know, so it's fat-free and you got fresh fruits and vegetables, so it's something you can eat without feeling guilty about it. Our Vitamix also comes with a 7-year top-to-bottom warranty. They're also made in America. They're made in Cleveland, Ohio. We've been making them out of Cleveland, Ohio for over 90 years. So you're buying a product that's going to be the best. They're #1 rated by all your consumer rating agencies. So if you ever go to Jamba Juice, Smoothie King, they all use them. Okay guys, come try it out. That's ice cream. I don't. You got to kind of lick it like an ice cream cone, but don't eat the cone. I'm just kidding. You're welcome. So that's a spinach ice cream right there.
Good, huh?
Isn't that good? Best spinach you ever had. Yeah. And that's just one of the recipes in the cookbook. There's over 400 recipes in there. There's just tons of ways of getting the whole family to eat healthier. But these machines are $4.99 only because of Costco. Outside of Costco, the same machine, if you went to like Amazon, they're $6.49. So you're saving a lot here. This is how you wash it again. Just hot soapy water in there. Just push it on the pulse button. You see how it just cleans itself really quick. Just rinse it out. You're welcome. Have you ever made soup at home? You ever make soup at home? Yeah, how long does it take you to make a hot soup? About a couple hours or more. Have you ever seen how you can make soup in the Vitamix machine before? You can do hot soup in 5 minutes from start with fresh vegetables. You know, so that's something that there's just no other machine on the market that really can do the same thing. Again, I got kids at home, and if I put any of these vegetables I'm putting in this soup right here, if I put them on a plate, they would never eat it. We got spinach sorbet and a strawberry fruit smoothie with cabbage. You guys ever had a cabbage smoothie? It's really fantastic. So I'm just going to throw in a little stuff. I got tomato, bell pepper, carrots, celery, a little bit of cabbage. You don't need a whole lot of stuff because we're only making 6 or 7 cups of soup really quick. But we're going to have a hot soup right out of here. A little pearl onion. I get these little pearl onions. Just don't worry about chopping up a big onion. Makes it real easy. A little clove of garlic, shell and all. Yeah, you just throw the shells in there. Yeah, just make sure you wash them off. This is an organic vegetarian bouillon. Throw that in there as well. And then any of your spice, whatever kind of spice you guys want to put in there. I got a little southwestern spice, so a couple of shakes of that. And I'm just kidding you guys about the aluminum foil. You're worried about the shell and the garlic and onions, but the...
I didn't even notice.
It's alright.
This is good.
And yeah, that's just spinach, peach juice, banana, and ice. So it's like a frozen sorbet that's got spinach in there. Now I'm going to show you really fast how we can turn this into a really nice hot soup. The way this machine cooks, this is the actual blade assembly here in the bottom, and it spins at 240 miles an hour. And it's just by running. So the longer it runs, the hotter it gets. Now, instead of taking 6 to 10 minutes with cold water and cold vegetables, we're going to start with a little bit of hot water. By starting with hot water, we're halfway done. All we're going to have to do is finish heating it up. We're going to put it down here on the soup setting. Just push the button down. Starts out slow. It's going to go faster and faster. It's going to turn it into a really nice hot vegetable broth. You guys have Vitamix at home? Oh, you do? How long have you had yours?
Several years.
Several years.
I don't think my cookbook is...
Yeah, this is a brand new book right here. Now, if you've ever read the first page of your owner's manual, you're supposed to buy a new one every 3 years.
I do.
No, I'm just kidding, man. Just trying to sell you a new machine. No, the machines last forever. But you can do soups in yours. We created this new machine with the automatic settings to make it even more user-friendly. So by having these automatic settings, you can push the button and it comes out perfect every single time. You guys want any more help yourself? We're making the vegetable tortilla soup right here. So we're going to throw in some corn, a little bit of black beans. I put these in on a slower speed so that it comes out really nice and chunky. That's the soup we're making right there in the cookbook. That book has over 300 recipes in there. You get over... Well, the best thing you do actually is go to Vitamix.com and you can download all the free recipes you want. Rather than buy a book with a lot of similar stuff that you already have, you might as well just get the free recipes from their website. They got videos on there. They'll really help you learn how to do a lot more stuff. But this recipe is called the tortilla soup, and it is on the website also. That one right there is it's like a spinach ice cream, spinach sorbet. So if you go on the website, there's one called the carrot fruit sorbet. And instead of putting carrots in there, I just put spinach instead. So it really makes it real easy. So now we're just about done with a really nice hot vegetable broth. And now that we have a really nice hot vegetable broth, you can see it's getting hot in there. It's already starting to steam up. Now I'm going to add 1 or 2 more ingredients here. I got a little cilantro. I'm going to put my cilantro in on the high speed there. And I want to cream it up a little bit. So we want to get really super healthy. I just do like a 1/4 of an avocado. So it gives it a good creaminess to the soup. But it really adds a lot more nutrition for us as well. So just take a 1/4 of the avocado there. And you don't need a whole lot because it creams up really fast. Just take that skin off there. And you see it's getting really nice and hot there. So throw that in there. And then I'm going to take my cilantro, add some cilantro right into the high speed. Just for a few few seconds, and then we're going to slow it down there. So basically all we've done now, you can see, is chop that cilantro in there. We didn't let the cilantro run for a long time, so kind of just minced it in there really well. And now we've turned the machine off. You can see how hot it's got in here. So just from friction, we took 7 or 8 different raw vegetables and made a nice hot meal. Now we didn't boil it, but by not boiling, we've just made us a raw soup. So like when I give this to my kids right here, I'm giving them 6 or 7 raw vegetables. You know, and that's something if I put on a plate they would never eat. Even when I cook them, if they can see them, they don't eat them. So this way, it's a real easy way. They love, it tastes like tacos, so they love tacos, so it's an easy way to get them to eat them. So we got some cups out here, and you guys can try this out. It's going to be really good.
You put a spice in there, right?
I use a little bit of taco seasoning. And we sell the taco seasoning right here in a 3-pack. It's really good. You can use any kind of seasoning. The book tells you how to do it. This makes it really simplified. And the actual recipe's on the jar. So a little bit of corn, a little bit of black beans. Yeah, it's right on the jar for each. And there's actually 2 recipes. You got, this is a Mexican spice, and then the other one's Italian. So you got 2 Mexican and 1 Italian. So you got 2 different flavors to play around with. And then of course you got the big cookbook with almost 400 recipes. Now, we are making a tortilla soup. So of course you got to have the tortillas, right? Here I'm going to throw in a small handful of the tortillas. I've got the beans and the corn in there. If you want chicken or rice or steamed vegetables, you know, at home I pull out my leftovers. Whatever kind of leftovers I have, I throw them right in there. Now we don't want to completely puree this, so we're going to do, this new machine has this new awesome pulse button. So we're going to put it over here on just a low speed. Whatever number you put it on, when you push the pulse, it automatically jumps to that number for chopping salsas, salads, coleslaws, things like that. So just let it go so you can see it's chopped everything in there really well. And just like that, you've got an awesome, healthy soup with 6 or 7 raw vegetables. So again, it comes with a cookbook. You get a DVD in the box. The machines are $4.99 only because of Costco. Outside of Costco, the machines go for about $6.49, so you're really getting a good value here. Okay guys, come try it out. It is a hot soup, so just be very careful. Let me show you the cleanup again. Even after all that stuff we put in there, to clean this up, you put 2 cups of hot water, a couple of drops of soap in there. For the soup, I'll just put it on the ice cream setting. Turn it on. You're going to let it run for about 30, well, just let it run until it turns itself off and you're good. You're clean. You can be letting that clean while you're cleaning up the rest and having your awesome soup. How's that soup? Isn't that great? Especially for 4 or 5 minutes, how simple that was. And really changed the spice, the Mexican spice. The only thing I put in it that made that the tortilla soup is that Mexican spice. Change that one ingredient, you can have any soup you want. So it's very, very simple, but that's how you clean it. Now this is something I like to give to my in-laws right here. I don't know why they don't visit anymore. No, I'm just kidding, you guys. But wait till you try it. I'm going to make a healthy pina colada for dessert. So we're going to show you how we can actually, we just made an awesome healthy soup right there. Now we're going to make you a frozen pina colada. I'm going to start with a little bit of a Cardi's pina colada mix. Just going to give us a really good base. So pull this off right here. That's the spice blend right there. It's really good. They're $29.95, so it's only $10 a jar. The actual recipes, no MSG, really low salt, so they're really good. A couple shakes this, or a couple, about a half a cup. Cover the blade there. This is a little bit of Bacardi's pina colada mix. We're going to do a big chunk of pineapple right here. So this is going to be a really good, healthy, frozen pina colada here. And then to make sure everybody's eating really healthy, we're going to throw some spinach in here. You guys ever had a spinach pina colada? No, I throw spinach, just about kale, spinach. I throw any of the big leafy greens. I'm always throwing that kind of stuff in there. So let's get the spinach out here. Try it out. You got spinach ice cream and strawberry smoothie with cabbage there. So a big handful of spinach. So this is going to come out kind of like a frozen sorbet. Really good. And that's the reason we need to have that juice at the bottom. We put so much ice in it. We need something to kind of flavor the ice up. And then, right now, you see how much ice we're putting in here? You just can't do this kind of stuff in a regular machine. You guys help yourself. You want more soup or the smoothie there? If it gets too cold, I throw that away. So now you're just going to do is put it right here on the frozen dessert section. Turn it on. It's automatically going to start out slow. It's going to start to puree this stuff. As it starts to puree, it's going to start to pull down on it really hard once it starts spinning really fast. So that's the newest technology we offer here at Vitamix that completely liquefies. Make sure smoothies come out perfect every time. Now you can hear it going faster and faster. That's when you want to grab your tamper stick here and just kind of push those ingredients to the bottom. So push those corners down. You can see it's already starting to break it up really quick. We'll have a nice frozen soft serve dessert. Again, it comes with this big cookbook over here. Gives you over 300 different recipes in there. You get a DVD, so the DVD is going to give you a lot of good, recipes on how to do different things. And this right here This is the smallest of commercial restaurants who actually use our machines thousands of times a day over and over for years. And if they can use it thousands of times a day, somebody using it once or twice a day, it's going to last you a long time. But look how thick and frozen that comes out. Completely just freezes it up. It's made a really good, healthy, frozen pina colada here. It's going to be good. So again, you get a 7-year warranty with your Vitamix. Anything goes wrong, you call 1-800-Vitamix. They're going to fix it for free, shipping, parts, everything. They're all made in the U.S. We've been making them out of Cleveland, Ohio for over 90 years. So look how thick and frozen that comes out. You just can't do that kind of stuff in a regular machine. You ever thought about getting a machine for any of your kids? No, you don't really like them? No, I'm just kidding you guys.
I made you buy my own.
Oh, she made you buy it. Well, she's smart. Alright guys, come try it out. You got a frozen pina colada there with spinach. And this is the same recipe that I made a few minutes ago, but all we did is change the juice. Instead of peach juice, I used pina colada. So that's what's so good about this, is whatever flavor works the best for you. Some people like peach, some people like the pina colada, orange mango, really any flavor you want. It doesn't really matter what it looks like because it's ice cream. You know, when I give it to my kids, it's ice cream, so they'll eat it. Again, this is the cleanup here. This is one of the best things about it. A little bit of soapy water there. Turn it on. It's going to just liquefy and clean it. Do you have a Vitamix machine at home yet? That's spinach ice cream. You ever had spinach ice cream? Wow, you need to get out a little bit more. It's going to be really good. So that's how it cleans up. It's a little soapy water. It cleans itself right up. We're going to rinse it out. We're going to make a fresh juice next. We're going to show you how we can actually take a whole bunch of fresh fruits and vegetables and make a really nice, healthy, fresh breakfast juice. Something to get your day going really fast, give you lots of energy. You see how easy it cleans right up though, so it's very simple. So have you actually seen the Vitamix machine before, or just kind of heard about it? Yeah?
On TV.
Okay. You ever thought about actually getting one? Like you said, you just got, what was it? You said you got the Ninja or the Bullet?
NutriBullet.
Oh, the NutriBullet. Okay. Where did you purchase that at? You got it online? Okay. Well, get that machine out and start using it. Yeah. Just got to remember, the Vitamix is going to do a lot more stuff than any other machine in the market. So, you know, when it comes to like ice creams and the soups and all that kind of stuff, it just has so much more power that it allows you to do a lot more things.